visit.
Who's visiting?
1.
Okay, that sounded like something was like right next to me. Okay, what was that? What did that noise?
Sounds like somebody's walking. Please tell me you heard that.
Around the treasure room, continue to Lancaster.
Yes! Oh!
YouTuber Angelo from Exploring with Angelo entered the satanic cult ritual forest at 11 p.m. Neighbors warned of figures in full garb and animal sacrifices. He went deeper anyway.
The entire night. It is already pretty late. It's already about 11 p.m. and we are just getting started out here. So basically, I actually know one of the neighbors and they will not come on camera. They are just so afraid of these freaking people that they've seen on multiple different occasions coming in here in very weird clothing, full garb. The only thing they could describe it as is cult-like. They found animal sacrifices. I have found weird stuff out here as well and had so many weird occurrences that it's a very long list at this point, and we're back. We're going to go deep in there again.
He finds a small nook to camp. He stops to gather wood, but a human-like whistle echoes from the trees.
Just don't want any sticks jabbing me in the bum. Ugh. I swear I just heard whistling again. Like it legit like sounds like human whistling almost. Kind of sounded like it came from that direction, but it could just be an owl or some birds or something, I don't know.
He discovers a live 9mm bullet and a strange object hidden in the brush. The air feels heavy.
Wait, what the hell is that? Okay. That's a bullet. What the?
I swear I just heard
That? Out there.
What the f is going on? And what is this doing here? Why is that there? That's weird.
Hello? Alright, that confirms there's still definitely something weird going on out here.
Angelo returns to camp and freezes. Someone or something has rearranged his wood pile into a ritualistic X and dumped his drink. That's when it happened.
Why is my stuff all over the place? What the hell? Wait. What the I didn't do that. I left literally just a bunch of small sticks in there. I think someone came through. Someone out here? Like, I didn't do that. Two little, like, cross things. What the fuck? Okay, now I'm freaked. What the f? That's weird. Hang on. Let me put my bag down here for a second. What the f? Like, this doesn't even make sense.
He retreats into his tent, clutching a hatchet. Two sharp taps hit a nearby tree, signaling he is being watched.
The f was that? It sounded like something tapped the tree twice. I think I caught that because I was recording. I'm literally trying to capture a thumbnail. And then we heard that.
A demonic snarl erupts inches from his head. He bolts upright, heart hammering. He doesn't wait.
Jesus, what the What the fuck? What the hell was that? Okay, that got a little close. What was that? What is that? Something's out there. I gotta put my shoes on anymore. Something's moving out there.
He flees in a panic as human whistling follows him all the way to the forest edge.
What in the hell? Sounds like somebody's walking and whistling or doing something. Hello?
YouTuber Dan from Exploring with Fighters arrived at Pendle Hill, the site of the notorious 1612 witch trials. As fog swallowed the mountain, he set up camp near a massive ancient stone circle used for rituals.
And we're going to find the place where there's this massive stone circle, a big fire pit, and it's notorious for hauntings, including the witches, because this was a trail that the witches used to take down almost every day.
Rain lashed the fire pit. Legend says the devil still waits here for the witches to return, and the energy was immediate.
It is now pouring down. We rushed here, we got the fire going as quick as possible. Now we're going to put up the tent. Yeah, not ideal at all for camping, especially when you've got a lot of equipment. But fire is roaring, which is great. Some of you may remember this circle from overnight video when we all came in here and the witches did a summoning. We're going to do our own summoning tonight, and it's not going to be light.
While sitting inside, the tent door began to unzip and move from the outside. Dan rushed out, but the clearing was empty.
We're just talking, and it looked like somebody just moved the door of the tent.
Go on, open it up.
Eh?
Open it up.
Go on.
The zip's on your side. I'm curious if the fire's still going.
Yeah, the fire's still going and there's nobody there. It could do with some more wood putting on though, because it's getting really low.
Right.
Oh shit. There's nobody out there.
He ventured into the dark woods alone with an EVP recorder. A voice growled a clear, hostile command. Get out.
Get out. Yeah. Let me listen to that one more time. Get out!
Yeah, that's quite clear, that.
There's someone else trying to come through,
Yeah.
like a woman.
You can hear something very faint at the end, can't you? But I don't know what it is.
But again, you don't know what it's like if they're stood over there and the other one's trying to get in front of you. And they're trying. It's so hard, but that was a clear get out, and I get out a lot, and I'm wondering why do we get out quite a lot? It's like the same. You hear that?
I've heard like a little ticking.
Back at the fire, he called out to the sisters. A woman's disembodied voice whispered back a single chilling word, baby.
I can hear as a woman very, very quietly says, baby. Oh. Listen.
Baby.
You hear that?
Yeah, baby.
There's a woman who very quietly says, baby.
This is fucking spitting words out of the fun, this thing. It never does in this quick. Apart from when we were at Haunted Museum. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You hear it then?
Yeah.
Baby.
Very quietly she says, baby.
Is that what you're trying to tell us? Have you got a baby?
The mention of Malkin Tower, the witch's hideout, triggered a terrifying response. A spirit woman warned, this one will be different.
What did it say?
It's a woman. It's a woman. She says, this one will be different.
Really?
Listen. You hear that shit?
Hell.
You hear that shit?
Oh, that's made my eyes water.
Oh yeah.
This one will be different. Listen to this.
Fucking hell.
Put it onto.
At 30 a.m., Dan felt a wave of ancient feminine rage fill the air. Devices screamed as the witching hour took hold.
A bit of fire. Have a peek. I think it's a fire for her. We'll have it on camera, whatever it is.
That owl's going nuts now.
I don't know if it was the camera.
No, we'll have it on camera.
I mean, I don't know if it was the fire.
Why?
Well, it kind of like it was from that way.
Don't know, we'll have it on camera.
It might be something to do with that owl, or if it's frightened. Would they screech like that to frighten?
On June 6, 2024, Moxley Paranormal World uploaded a video in which a YouTuber ventures into one of the UK's most haunted forests, the site of the Pretoria Pit disaster. The sun sets quickly.
Where I'm stood is actually Pit 3. This is where 344 men and children lost their lives. And I'm going to be camping just at the back. So I've been looking at a lot of the pictures in where this is. So you had the big wheel, whatever you want to call it, that lifted them up and down the shaft. And just in this forest here, if I am correct, I'll put a picture up, is where the old mill was. It's going to be creepy, this.
He sets up camp near the old mine shaft. Rain lashes down. Then voices echo through the trees. People are laughing.
Well, I'm here. I managed to build the tarp, had to put the camera and everything away. I couldn't even record myself building it. It absolutely started lashing it down. And whilst I'm building it, I'm panicking a bit because I can hear people. There's people in this forest. I heard them laughing, talking. They were quite a distance away, but there is people here. I need to do some adjustments on this tarp in a minute. But we're here in one of the UK's most haunted forests, and we're going to solo camp this till the morning.
Deep in the night, it goes pitch black. He tries to rest. That's when it happens. Something runs heavily through the dark woods.
Sounds like somebody's running through the fucking forest. I thought coming out here in the vein would have actually stopped anybody from coming out here. But to be fair, who's to say it is someone? It could be something. I don't want to use any of the equipment out here. I really don't. I'm hearing talking. want to try and get a few hours sleep. I don't know if I'm going to be sleeping out here though. There is somebody walking there. We're going to have to go check, aren't we? Like somebody walked this way and past. That's where the Pretoria Pit is. Well, that's where the shaft number 3 is just there.
He sits frozen, listening. Then a sharp sound pierces the air. Someone is whistling right outside his camp.
Like somebody's walking through the grass or the brambles there. They're not too far away from my camp. Right. I've just heard somebody whistling. Somebody's just been whistling out here. It sounds so close.
At 4 a.m., true terror arrives. 2 strange men materialize without flashlights, asking questions. They have no torches but know the woods perfectly.
In. Just to this side of me, just here, some guy popped his head around. I said, "Hey mate, what are you doing?" I didn't even hear him approaching. I went, "Oh, I'm just camping over for the night." And he come in. He literally just walked in. He just comes in. He's like, "All right, what brings you out here?" I was just like, "Oh, just fancy getting away for the night, mate. Just, what about yourself?" And he went, "Oh, we've got a camp just up the road near the big lake." And I was like, "All right," which was a bit odd because he's up at the big lake. What's he doing over this side where I am? So I've ended up giving him a few cigs. Another lad turned up, but the craziest part was I didn't hear them coming whatsoever. They said they come from the big lake. So where I'm sat now at the big lakes, this way. They come from this way behind me.
He gives them supplies just to make them leave. He is visibly shaking. As soon as dawn breaks, he flees the forest.
Because those lads were over that way. One last look just before I go. So this was the old mine shaft where I'm just stood now. And that's where I've stayed for the night.
YouTuber Jasco parked his van deep in the Adirondack wilderness, a place locals call the satanic cult ritual forest. The air is thick with the smell of rot. Sheriffs and park rangers pull up to their campsite with a grim warning. They just found a bag of fresh organs discarded in the brush nearby, confirming active cult rituals.
They encountered a bag of organs in this forest. They came up to check on us, they made sure everything was okay, but they warned us there's something going on in this forest and it's absolutely horrifying. So you're gonna see everything unfold tonight. Not only that, but I just had to call them again because we came across something disturbing in this forest that may connect with what they found.
Jasco turns on the spirit box to investigate. A voice chillingly identifies itself as Brenda Johnson and screams, "He killed me."
Oh, look at this. Look straight ahead. Look how terrifying that looks. That genuinely looks horrifying.
He killed me.
Oh! Wait. Brenda Johnson. I died here.
He killed me?
He killed me. Okay. Who's over there?
Organs.
Organs? What?
Huh?
Recording.
Organs recording.
Hello?
Yo, I'm switching apps real quick. Hold on.
What is that?
What do you see? What do you hear?
Moving.
Do you have a rock or something we could throw?
Should I grab a shotgun?
we fucking left it in the van, didn't we? Yo, I'm gonna throw something.
While hiking, the team stumbles upon an old duffel bag abandoned in the mud. Inside are IDs and gift cards from 2008, pointing to a cold case hidden in the pines.
That's a duffel bag.
Okay, I thought
Chris,
that was...
that's a duffel bag in the forest.
Okay, I mean, it's not any better, but... Hello?
No, you don't get it, bro. The spear box just said, Brenda Johnson, I died here, and we just found a duffel bag in the forest.
That's not a good thing. Should we... Okay, what's going on? Well, look at it. It looks like someone like...
Can you hold this? I'm gonna... Fuck, I don't have gloves. They're in the van. Everything's in the van.
You never have gloves.
Decisively.
Decisively.
Oh, it says something on here.
What's that?
Amazon. AMAZON. Amazon has bags?
That seems nice.
This looks like something my grandfather would have used. Oh, bro, this is all broken, wet, and damp.
What? What do you see?
McDonald's cards? Arch card? What is an arch card?
I don't know. Well, it's like
Does
clear.
McDonald's have a bank?
Maybe like employees or something?
2007, it says.
The woods aren't just haunted, they are occupied. Jasco hears heavy footsteps charging directly toward him through the brush, but his flashlight reveals nothing but empty trees.
Bro, it sounded like something was just walking towards me. What the fuck? There's nothing here. Look. Oh my God. There's legit nothing here.
The park ranger returns, visibly shaken. He warns that bad stuff happens here and admits the organs found earlier were likely part of a sacrificial ritual.
Organs?
Oh my God.
It turns out, I think it's like somebody had like a goat or a lamb or something and they got it and they dumped it.
Jeez. That's crazy. It's still weird though.
Yeah.
Late at night, a blood-curdling scream rips through the silence right outside the van. Jasco grabs his shotgun and bolts out, but the forest has gone deathly quiet.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a scream. Chris, I just heard a scream outside.
What?
I just heard a scream outside the van.
Where?
It sounded like it came from that direction.
What was it?
I don't know, it sounded like a... Hold on.
Oh, damn.
Fuck. Bro, I can't believe you didn't hear the first sound. It sounded like something crashed outside the van.
Bro, I was knocked out.
Sorry to wake you.
falling asleep.
I'm sorry to wake you, bro, but like...
It's okay. Do you want me to come with you?
I'm just gonna go check quick.
Okay. The weapon is down there if you need it.
Okay. I'm not going far. I'm literally just gonna go make sure, because, dude, it's crazy to say, but based on everything we've experienced tonight, I just want to make sure, like, you know.
Yeah, bro. I'll watch out back.
Okay.
YouTuber Jared Bear from Exploring with Bear hiked into a frozen black forest to check a Bigfoot offering he'd left a week prior.
I'm at a freaking scary place. Now, the other night I was here on a live with you guys, and all kinds of crazy things were happening. I heard things, I seen things. Then I tried to come back with Brandon in camp, but he got injured and we had to leave. But when we were here, I put out a thing of peanut butter as a Bigfoot offering. And we left, didn't get to see, so it should still be there. So here in a minute, we're going to go check up on the offering and see if anything's happened to it in the last week or so.
The heavy jar of peanut butter was gone, not eaten, but physically carried away. He pushed deeper into the brush.
We leave it. It was over here. So it's gone. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. It's gone.
Jared discovered a bizarre woven structure of branches that looked intentionally made. He felt a sudden heavy presence watching him.
Holy smokes, look at this. Look what I just noticed. Look at this. Look at that. This is woven. This is right where I heard the... Whoa, I just fell. This is right where I heard the big thing at the other night.
A sharp, human-like whistle pierced the silence. Jared froze, his heart racing as he realized he wasn't alone in the swampy woods.
Ooh. That was a whistle. I just heard a whistle. That was a whistle.
That's when it happened. 2 flashlights appeared in the distance, moving through the trees toward his position. He hid in the snow, shaking and whispering for them to pass.
Light. I see. There's a light. There's a light. Oh, hold on. Look. I'm shaking. Oh, damn. There's a light.
Later, inside his tent, a heavy object slammed into the nylon wall. He heard the terrifying sound of wood snapping just inches from his head.
Something just threw something at the tent, man. Ow, 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 ow. Something was just... Ow, I didn't hear nothing. Son of... Hold on, shh. Listen. Something's right outside the tent. Holy smokes, man. Something's breaking stuff right outside the tent. It threw something on the tent. Hello? Hey! Hey!
His flashlight began to flicker and fail as glowing eyes appeared in the tree line. Jared didn't wait for a second look. He packed his gear and fled the forest immediately.
There's something in the woods back there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm freaking shaking, man. I'm freaking shaking. What happened to my light? Oh! That's it, man. I'm done. Where'd that thing go? There's something right back there right now. Oh, it just moved. What does that do? What is that? That's it. I can't stay here. And whatever was right up on my tent is no longer here. Or at least where I can see it. What is that back there? Is it coming up on camera? It don't matter.
YouTuber Lomar from Paranormal Discovery drove deep into the Nova Scotia wildlands with his dog Kia. They were entering Dagger Woods, the hunting ground of a malevolent being known as the Heidi Hinder. Lomar knew the stories of a 1700s murderer whose soul was consumed by the forest. He felt the weight of it immediately.
So this spot we're in right now has a creature that I've been trying to track down for a while now. People have been trying to track down this thing for years now, for decades. This goes back to the 1700s. There was a man who actually murdered his wife with a pearl dagger, ran off into this set of wildlands. I've said this a million times, but for everyone who's new, I'll repeat it here. He murdered his wife and ran off into this woods, okay? And he was never seen again. And the story goes, from the 1700s till now, he haunts this set of wildlands.
The woods aren't empty. Heavy, rhythmic tree knocking starts echoing through the brush, sounding like a massive log hitting timber. Kia's behavior changes instantly. She stops eating and stares into the pitch-black tree line, frozen.
Okay, that was tree knocking. That was loud. See something, Ki? Like, I kid you not, that was legit something smoking a tree with something. Okay. I'm gonna throw on some boots, my pants.
Lomar recalls capturing a humanoid figure in a previous night shot here. He feels the same eyes manifesting again, watching from the thicket. That's when it happened.
The humanoid, the thing that I captured in a night shot. The fact that I took like several and in only one or two of them it was visible, that's the scary part. And like I captured a physical, the head was round, like it was a physical copy. You can see the depth in its head.
A horrid animalistic stench fills the air, a scent of rot and musk that gets stronger as something approaches the camp.
What the fuck's that smell? Holy shit, I smell something horrid. That smell is a horrible body odor from an animal. It's somewhere ahead of me right now. I don't hear any wildlife.
The forest goes silent. Then the movement begins. Something is circling Lomar, moving in a perfect perimeter around the tent.
Okay. There's something here, like it's in there, but I'm not trailing into that. No way. No freaking way, man. But it's like here. I don't know if you guys can hear that movement.
Lomar is ripped from his sleep by a blood-curdling screech. It is far too close. He doesn't look back. He packs in a panic and flees the mountain before the howler closes in.
Do I think something's screeching? What the hell is that? Literally woke up, went to her. Yeah, she's hearing it too. Holy shit, whatever it is, it's close. Was that in my dream? I literally heard it, but now I'm starting to feel like that was just in my dream.